I mean, I'll be honest, I didn't watch too much of MSI, and especially not of C9. I prioritized watching RNG and Damwon and Mad Lions. Sound C9 like the fourth team that I would try to watch. I don't think they played as badly as they're being memed about, and I don't know exactly why they played like quite poorly the first few weeks. I guess they stepped up a little bit as the tournament kept progressing. Perhaps they were having nerves or like a poor meta read or something. I'm not sure. I think they're not a bad team. As a team, we didn't really try to learn from anything from MSI. We didn't have, I don't know, any real. I mean, actually, we learned some things. Actually, I take it back. We did learn some things, but just not from C9. I think C9 wasn't like a team we focused on trying to learn from.
Thank you. Next question is from Mustafa at esports.gg. And he asked, in Spring Split, you had the highest KDA in all of LCS at 6.1. What's the mindset behind this aggressive playstyle in lane? Do you always seek to take your opponent out of game before team fights start?
Not always, although that would be my preference, right? I have a lot of confidence in my individual ability to be able to punish enemies for mistakes they make. And I think it's an advantage that I have over the majority of top laners in the league. So it's something that I'm conscious about and I try to do, but matchups and the game's not always allow this to happen. But yeah, I mean, I'm aware of it. I'm very confident in myself, so I try not to play with any fear. I'd rather die pushing my limits and then realize I need to like adjust my limits than just sit back and never know and then never be optimal. Because that's also really boring. It's really boring to just like sit there AFK in lane. So yeah.
Thanks. All right, last pre-submitted questions from Nick Ray at Upcomer. He asked, who's the best Gwen player in the LCS right now, in your opinion?
I have no idea. I don't know. I haven't scrimmed every team, and not every team has played Gwen scrim so far. Maybe, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Fair enough. No worries. Okay. Those are all the pre-submitted questions, and we've got some time left over for any questions from other journalists. So if you want to ask a question, click the reactions button in the bottom right, and then click raise your hand. I'll call on you to unmute. I have a question from Shay at GameZo.
Must feel amazing to be back on LAN, on stage, of course. Did you feel any difference? Are you happy to be back on? And towards the end of that game right there, we saw a little bit of the comeback. Did you think you'll be able to close out, or do you think that the loss was inevitable towards the end?
Yeah, I don't think the game is won or lost until it's actually won or lost. So I wasn't like, getting in my own head thinking that the game was lost or the game was won or anything like this. You just keep playing until one team wins. This is how I was approaching it. As far as being back on stage, yeah, it does feel better to play on stage, I would say. Although obviously there's no audience still. So that in itself is a little bit strange. But yeah, it's still nice, I suppose. It's still better than just playing from the office, even a good office, or playing from the apartment or, wherever. At least now it feels more real, I suppose.
Any other questions for Alphari? Going once, going twice. All right. Thanks, Alphari. Thanks for your time.
No problem. Thank you.